Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. Now begins day 5. Out of, well, many days that'll follow after the Legacy of Supers is all over. But let's not forget that, as I've said before, new crossovers between HJN and other franchises might also become apparent because, well, we don't have to worry about that for a little while now because here comes another subject. And this one in particular is one that I've been saving up for a little while as well. Seeing as I've already gotten through 4, I know I can do a lot more. But today, here comes oil production. Yeah. So what can I say about oil production? Well, simply put, there's probably a lot of ways that you can probably be able to go for oil in many places around here and there. But of course, we can't really forget that depending on the temperature, the climate, the location of the world that you're going around to visit to just to drill for oil, it's probably one of those things in life that you might want to do a lot of research beforehand. Because first of all, oil rigs can be found in lots of places throughout the globe itself. There's a ton of oil rigs that are on the water in some oceans and lakes and the like, as oil can be found very deep underground for the most part, but it can also be found in most Arctic regions out there. There's some that are usually around the North or South Pole as well, but you can also find them around the desert. I mean, there's tons of spots that you could possibly go to just to go drilling for oil or even mining for oil. But the way I see it, I tend to leave the real life oil drilling and mining to the professionals, and instead, I'm just sticking around to Ark Survival Evolved and its methodology of oil production and mining. Because there are, of course, a couple ways that you can pull it off. You can go over to the Arctic regions on the maps of Ark Survival Evolved itself, and you can basically mine out the giant black rocks that are sitting on top of icebergs or the snow itself. That's basically one way where oil can come from. Another way is, well, to look out for oil veins, which can also be found in certain spots around Ark Survival Evolved, but only on a select few maps. That's another way to put it together. You can use oil drillers, machines of the sorts, to do that. But I will say that oil production, of course, aside from all that, there are tons of different uses that you could probably use for different oil, no matter how crude or refined it might be. But you know what? There really isn't too much based on certain resources that we probably would have to worry about because we get tons of oil, gasoline, ethanol, propane, diesel, tequila. Yeah, the list just goes on from then on out. So if you want to see more go down to my channel, here on HJN or otherwise, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.